Well, it's time to make us start some slime rancher and you can just hear my computer telling me there's a Java update available. Brilliant. I unmuted that at a perfect time, clearly. Also, hello John, good to see you. It's nice to know you're doing well, because you had been quiet for a while. I had hoped nothing had gone wrong, because last you'd mentioned you had tested positive for COVID, so I'm glad you're doing alright. Yeah, today I'm hoping to explore a fair bit of the Glass Desert. It's a place I unlocked last time, it looks pretty far on. I mean, John, you know what I mean. But yeah, let's make a start to this. I'll make it so you're able to actually see what's going on in just a second. Making sure the webcam is looking fine. Whether I need to like close my curtains or not, I don't quite know. I mean, you can't see me yet. I'm just making sure everything's set up okay. It looks to be fine. There you go. You can see now. I decided against closing my curtains to make everything a little bit blue, which I feel will be a bit more annoying. But yeah, let's jump into this then. Where we left off last time, we had two doors we could go through. Yeah, but this webcam's not great. Should I close my curtains? Give me a second. Is that better? Does that make any difference? I don't know. It's just very dark in the room now. I don't know how I feel. Yeah, last time we had these doors to go through. Now that note saying something about two paths and how that's so much like life, there's only two things. Let's start this new note. Runes are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, that I alone would be the first crossover into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? For the peace of my heart, and the universe had the other. Two doors, Beatrix. That is from this person whose name I cannot remember, but gave us this farm. I'm going to go into this one because wait, both those doors lead to the same place. I'm really curious now. Is there actually a difference? If I go push that button again, is it going to be a different room? Does it change entirety of the inside? It would appear not, because this guy's still here. Okay, I'm gonna go back and go through the door I went through the first time, because I'm sticking to it. There we go. No, I really have no idea what to expect at this point of the game. All seems a lot different to what I'd imagined Slime Ranch would be. I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it, packed my things, and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached the monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I'd ever known in my life. Stepped on the platform, my heart racing. Okay, don't step on that platform yet then. Because that apparently does something. What's this do? But I didn't go. I'd packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. Looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all of this is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. Is this... Yeah, this is the end of everything. If I want to continue on, I need to go up to that. But I have a feeling that could be the end of the game if I do, so... Yes, you've got a quack. Lovely. Yeah, let's go back then, because because I've still got a fair few things I haven't done. That's the wrong door. Yeah, I need to get all these plants watered because, I mean, I kind of want to do a completionist run, given a chance. Somewhat of a completionist. There's also another 2 slime keys I believe I haven't gotten. One door I can think of that I haven't opened. And I'd assume another 2 somewhere. Technically you have 119% completion. That's interesting. So that is just mosaic slimes. I like mosaic slimes. They're very nice. We have flowers, which I want to be watering. And I've got no idea quite where I am right now. I really should not have left off while in new territory. I mean, things seem to be going well, I just don't know where I am. We've got another plant there. I believe up top of that we have something to activate. We need to get the dervish plorts. So that won't be happening just at the moment. Instead I'm just going to be exploring, because I'm curious. There's a lot more to this place I haven't explored. Also there's a lot of painted chickens, let's just grab all of these. Another one that's just appeared, look at that. That's been Largos, and we've got another quack. Ah, hello me, how have you been doing? Don't worry about not being in streams, I'm just happy to see you again, haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to, if much? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but yeah. Last I heard you were doing, was it exams? And then, like, you had your fasting and such as well. So yeah, how have you been doing? You been holding up fine? You said you've been doing good. That's good to hear that you've been doing well then, Amy. Because yeah, it has been a while. It's always good to hear from people I haven't seen in a while. Just doing Slime Rancher, as you can see. And I'm mildly confused about what I should be doing. Immediately, I can say I need to be getting some mosaic crystals, or mosaic plorts. I need what looks like 3 of them in all for this bit. I also need to be getting, I think, 4 dervish ones, might just be 3. I'm gonna grab 4 just in case. And yeah, I'm gonna try and activate all the flowers in this area because this is a massive area. Like, it's genuinely huge, all of this. There's a lot I just haven't looked at yet. I'm quite a curious person. This is the area that was being blocked by them. If I open this door, what do I get? Does this lead me back? It does lead me back. Okay. That's good. That's actually really good. I know where I am now. I was completely lost a second ago. Let me just... no, I'm not going to bother with plorts just yet. I need to feed this guy, don't I? Some stony hens. Give him some regular hens. I want to breed the painted ones, but you can have some of them. I have blown him up like the good person I am. That one's got a bow on it. Ornament. Wait a minute. There's actually fancy stuff about. That's amazing. Also, silver parsnip I believe is also a favourite food, so I'll take that with me. And back to the ranch. That's just an easy way to get back. And I've got advanced drills, should I want them? What are these guys doing? Seem to be doing fine. We need more food. None of them seem too angry. Those guys look a bit hungry. Ah, hello second mark, good to see you again. Look, I'm not gonna die this time. I feel I'm a professional at this point. I may have very low standards, but I have standards. I need to go, do you? I mean, that's fine. Don't you worry. I appreciate you dropping by at the very least. I'll see you around, hopefully. I'll maybe do some more Dominus sometime if that's you coming back to the channel. Anyway, let's abduct all of the stony hens because they are boring. There we go. All of them can go live a free life out over there where I'm sure they'll be safe. There isn't at all a drop into the ocean. I heard about Sean Locke. I can't say I have. I'm half expecting this to be a joke as well. So, I am living in fear right now. Okay, they just float. I want to put one there. Put one there. There we go. Lovely. I've decorated my farm. Anyway, what was I up to? I was feeding my slimes. That's what I was doing. I also need to feed some dervish slimes to get Florence once I'm over in the glass desert again. I'm just chucking a few in there normally. Ventus Mortis. Some 8 out of 10 cats. Yeah, that would explain why I haven't seen him. I don't really watch TV at all. Heartbeats, here we go. All fine. Those guys eat vegetables, I believe. Yeah, veggie and meat. There we go. And just feed them some extra heartbeats and they'll be happy for now. Ouch. Yeah, is there something exciting going on with this Sean Locke person? Or you just asking? We have heard of him. Grab a few of these to chuck in. Keep these guys happy. Maybe not the chickens happy, but the rest of them can be happy. What's he doing to that poor chicken? I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, we have plants we could sell. Currently the dervish ones seem to be most expensive. It's diff now. And he's a bit dead. Alright. That's not so great to hear about someone who I'm being told about for the first time. But I mean, that happens to everyone. I can't really pretend that's something that doesn't happen. Got so many cute berries. I regret planting 2 of those trees. I should not have done that. Anyway, let's just grab. In fact, what do we need to grab for the dervish slimes? I think it's fruit. Yeah, diet of fruit. It only happens to the weak mortal fools. I mean, while I'd like to disagree, you're not wrong, I doubt it happens to all those immortal people out there. Just feed these guys, I don't particularly care for their plorts, they're just living in their own excrement. I'm sure that's completely hygienic. I mean, is there anything to even spend my money on now? I really don't know if there is. I'd like to think there is, but I really don't know. I mean, I could upgrade my ranch. That's a possibility. If I go into here and increase my rewards club. Purchase. Arch upgrade, look at that. Getting slime toy shops. There we go. That's looking good. And yeah, there's There's various things, that's fine. I don't quite care. But we now have slime toys we can buy, such as a bomb ball. Okay, it actually tells me who wants these. Pink slime's like beach ball. Okay, so put the rock in with these ones. I think, yeah, here's the rock. That in with the rock slimes because they don't understand toys apparently. Who's a comedian? Alright. Potentially rad slimes, alright. They can have a power cell because I'm sure that's safe. What would mosaic slimes like? Agitation nearby slimes, especially slimes dressed with a scuba fashion pause. Yeah, what? I'm confused. Okay, apparently I can't buy proper toys for them, so that's a shame. And I can salvage this beach ball, that can maybe go with these guys. There we go. Next, rock and boom slime, I get a frag slime. That sounds dangerous. Also, yeah, that would be the arch I got, wouldn't it? Got a gate, and like power and such, but I don't know what any of that does. Anyway, I need to go grab some fruit. If I grab some fruit, I can go back to the dervish slimes. So there's one dervish gordo slime, I need to feed him up. Once I do that, things should be fine. I can also think of a single tangle slime plort that I need. Tell me to hydrate, will do, will do. There you go. A proper 6, I haven't drank in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna take a single tangle plort as well. But no, I'll take a couple. That's more than a couple, I'll take 5. Also, hello Layla, good to see you. It's always good to see a new face. Currently, I've got no idea what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I can't be bothered with crafting and extraction drills and all of that nonsense, so I'm not bothering with that, but I'm currently in the glass desert. Or, I'm currently working my way through it at the very least. So, in case you're wondering what was going on, that should fill you in on most of it. I really should invest in making a portal though to the glass desert. This is getting ridiculous, doing this trip every single time. Also hoping today to get some of the gordos from the ancient ruins towards the end of all of this, just before you get to the... I can save them, don't worry. I have saved some slimes today. The ancient ruins towards where you go for the last desert. There are some gordos who I would like to feed. One of them is a boom slime, who I'll be honest, I can't be bothered with. They eat meat, collecting chickens is a real nuisance. Apart from that, I don't think I know where the other one could be. Somewhere out there, there's definitely like another gordo, like in this area. If I go to the map, I swear it told me before there was like slime keys. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there was this large slime. If I go through this door, maybe now it'll tell me. Yeah, ancient ruins. 2 slime keys. We've got 1 gordo down underneath all of this. I'm assuming I need to go down that bit. And we've got a boss in the chat. How fun. I would bother banning him, but I mean, banning a boss doesn't do anything. I just randomly generated to get banned quick enough from Twitch by the Twitch system. Doesn't really get rid of the message properly or anything. Always thought it's odd Like, do people actually buy followers and viewers? Like, that's weird to me. I can understand buying the Prime subs. Like, that's something I'd be half tempted to do myself, simply because the more subs you've got, the more like emote slots you've got for people to use. And the current point reward of unlock a random emote apparently only works with tier 1 emotes, which is a bit of a shame, because I've got 3 emotes in all, and 2 of them are never ever going to be used by anyone other than me, because yeah, no one's going to shell out $25 or whatever the regional equivalents are just to get some fancy emotes for a month. I do have like Prime subs and such, I can use the first tier one. But yeah, I only get the 1 slot for each tier, which is a bit frustrating. I kinda want everyone to be able to use the emotes I've got, but that's just me complaining. I'll stop complaining now. That's not what you're here for. That is a lot of emotes. That's a big message. Yeah, I do think it's a bit of a shame I'm not able to use most of the emotes. Like, I mean, I can use my own emotes, of course, that's very nice. But what's the point in that? I want the people watching to be able to use the emotes. Yeah, I said I'd stop. I will stop. We're now in the Glass Desert. Hopefully, I've brought the right stuff with me. A tangle slime up there. How on earth do I get up to that bit to feed it? Maybe jump off of this rock? Yeah, I'd imagine from here I should be able to make my way up, shouldn't I? There we go. Is he just up this bit? Yes, he was. Lovely little musical bit from that slime. I believe there was another one down here. Yeah, we have another one just here. Dervish slime just up top there, who I'm wanting to go and feed. Before that though, I want to see if I can find the last place for this tangle plort. I'm curious where it goes. That's a pink dervish. I can always feed them later if I need to. I want to make my way up to that bit. That's the easiest way I'm aware of anyway, to get to the dervish slime. Or the dervish gordo. Just wait for energy, there we go. Make our way up to this treasure pod, and now we can easily make our way over here. Look at that. Yeah, dervish gordo, feed him up. 50 is definitely enough. I think I've fed him a bit before as well. I'll need to see just how much. Yeah, I had to feed him all 50. I guess I didn't feed him before. Do you get a slime key, however? Get another one of these decorations. I mean, fire it down there. Maybe I'll use it at some point. Now I need these, if I can get it. No, damn you, I needed that plort. Okay, I can take one of them. I'll feed some other guys. This is fine. It's not veggie, does it? It's fruit. I don't actually know where these tangle plorts go. Are they just hidden all around the place? Or are they just in that first area? Because I might revisit it. I hadn't noticed there was one up in the ruins before, like, up the cliffside. I just, like, missed something, maybe? I mean, I've not given this area the best look over, I'll be honest. Ah, thank you for the follow, bottle of gin. Very much appreciate it. I mean, I would like you to say something in the chat if possible, because otherwise I am going to assume you're just one of these follow for follow channels, as much as it pains me to assume that. Getting a lot of them lately. Yeah, I've got Tangle Plort up there, one down in there. Where else? Where else could there be one? So maybe one hidden along this bit? By all these stair parts of the ramp? No, I'm not seeing anything. Not anything hidden off the side, is there? Possibly something hidden back there. Is that actually going to let me go back there? I'm gonna hope so. I just tend to drift from the Slime Rancher streams. I seem good. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're not one of these follow for follow channels because frankly it's ridiculous how many I've been getting recently. Like in the last week I think I've gotten maybe 5 of them. And they just so happen to follow when I'm streaming. It always worries me when I get a new follower. Yeah, good to see you. I'm happy to always see a new face. That's always lovely. I'm hoping I can make my way around here, and it's not just my death waiting. Yeah, I seem to have been able to. And it's just a treasure pod. Is that really all there is? Have I just wasted my time getting here? Because I can't open those treasure pods just yet. Yeah, I've just wasted my time. I'd hoped there'd be somewhere for a Tangle Plort. Damn. That is a shame. Alright. Can I make my way back? I want to say yes, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm tempted to say no. I don't know if I've got enough jetpack. I'm just gonna lose all of the stuff I've got. Okay, wait for it to come back, and then I just jump as far as I can. Can I hang on to that? I can. Okay, there's ledges. I seem to be fine. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move. Gilded Ginger will survive. One day I'll use it. One day. Don't know when that day will be. It's possibly not even gonna happen, but one day, I promise, it will get used. Yeah, somewhere there's got to be another one of these Tangle Plort shrines. Yeah, but this is clearly pro gamer stuff. I mean, Slime Rancher, it's the next esport, just you watch. Dota, League of Legends, who cares? It's going to be competitive slime ranching. Don't know how it's going to work, but I would invest. That just sounds like a good time. How would you be able to do this competitively though? Is that even possible? Like, I know you've got the speedrun mode, don't you? But it does not seem like a game where you'd want to speedrun it. It's just a nice, relaxing game. Yeah, the professional slime rancher league. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if someone tried to get that set up. People try all sorts. Anyway, where is this Tangle Slime Plort needed? There's bound to be another statue somewhere. I've found this water now. And yeah, there's one missing. Could it be further through, potentially? I mean, generally they're all in the same area. It's hidden treasure pod there. Not immediately there. I'm not seeing anything in there. I haven't had like a proper look yet. Maybe I've just missed it. You get a follower and you get worried too. Although normally not on Twitch. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Always thought it's a bit odd they're called followers. It makes it sound either like a cult or you're being stalked. Oh, we've got the bad times coming. That's probably fine, I'm quite high up. Definitely Tangle Plort's needed somewhere. Am I maybe missing a cave? I do often go along the high ground. Let's see. Don't leave my house and I'll be fine. I mean, You need to leave the house, otherwise people just call you a gremlin who hides away at all times. Yeah, I'm confused. Where is this tangle plort needed? Ouch, that hurt. Is that it there? That's it there, isn't it? Perfect. We can finally get the water done. I don't care about them two plorts anymore. I brought all I needed. Need to make my way up top, get some water for that plant down there, and I believe another one round on the opposite side of all of this. Need to get one level higher, don't I? Here we are. Let's see. Is there any real reason that times it's a solar event? Iron goblins. I mean, they're like sparkly things. I'm fine with sparkly things. They're like all pink sparkles that just explode. No, I need to go over to water. Is that gonna land? It is. Just grab a bit more. Might as well. Then we can get some over there. That land? Not quite. That one did. Look at this. We're restoring the desert to what I'm assuming is its former glory. Not entirely certain. I'm gonna do it anyway. One thing I really don't understand, however, though, which was pointed out yesterday by Second Mark. Ancient water. Why is it better than normal water? Like, if you leave water for like a decade or so, is that suddenly really good for plants? I wouldn't have thought so. That doesn't seem about right to me. Another thing I don't quite... I've got a quack. Another thing I don't quite understand about it is... Oh, game wasn't happy for a second there. Is... Why, if it's ancient water, if you have it for too long in your thing, therefore making it older, does it then get less potent? I mean, yeah, you could argue all water is ancient. It's all been here forever, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think water's ever just reappeared. Like, can you just create water? Is that something we do? Or we just said, yeah, we've got enough of it, we don't need to create any? Because, I mean, there's a lot of water on the planet. It might be hard to tell at times, but there are several oceans. Also, I don't know if I'm able to get through this door and do anything valuable with this water, but I'm hoping I can. Got something over there. I managed to do something worthwhile. Would you look at that? I actually managed to get it. Look at all these happy little slimes. Anyway, mosaic plorts. Fire goblins raining from the sky raid. There's no more water than allow us to get anymore. Okay. The fire goblins have spoken apparently. No water is to be had. It's a shame. I do quite like water. Staying hydrated is arguably quite important. Speaking of, I should have some more of my water. There we go. Now there's one more mosaic plort somewhere that I need to put in. I'm going to assume that it's probably just up that bit, maybe? Yeah, there it is. I actually landed that. Did you look at that? That's clearly some pro gamer skills. And is that should be enough for ancient water? It is. Ancient water, let's go water a plant. I don't know if there's any benefit to watering all these plants other than just getting slimes back. But, I mean, I'd feel bad not watering it, seeing as it is an option that you can. Let's just maybe restore the whole desert if I do this. I mean, I can always hope. I'd say it's quite unlikely though. Anyway, I need to make my way over here. Yes, I can make that jump. Thank God, I was a bit worried there about midway. Somewhere here there's bound to be plant. Where is plant? There is plant. I found it. Ignore that. Must be like water versus cold water. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it would make that much of a difference if someone has cold water, but I mean, I do see your point. Like, it's definitely nicer having cold water. Okay, now I need to find some fruits. Prickly pears, or prickle pears even. That's just what I needed. Dervish, you like them. So give me double plorts. Come on. There we are. That should now be enough to hopefully fill out all these statues here. I didn't think there'd be more than 3, but I mean, never mind. Let's see, how do I actually get up to them? I remember seeing some up that way, so I'm gonna try and get up that side somehow. Maybe a way up here? There is. There's also one of them. Perfect. Yeah, because up at the very top, I believe, is the ancient water. Which will make it quite annoying to get back to at any point, but I mean, so be it. Not immediately seeing any other statues, so I'll just need to go up. I'll have a wait for a second. Just drink cold water. You see it and boil it and drink it straight up. I like how you specify it's a joke. I mean, if you hadn't, I would have believed that you just drank boiling water. I mean, it's quite the power move to play on someone. It's like the same as if you're going to have like a water thing, you just boil your water beforehand. It gives you that slight advantage you need. Okay, just wait, I'm gonna try go over there, because that strikes me as probably a treasure pod or something. Yeah, treasure pod and what looks like gilded ginger. We've got 2 of them. That's lovely. I'm never going to use either, I'm just going to fall off and that's them both gone. I don't want to fall off, but I mean, I know myself too well. That's the last thing up there. Can I get it from here? Let's see, about there? Maybe? No, no, definitely not. That was just a little bit short. I didn't quite do that. There? No. There. Damn, I missed. Okay, I've still got 2 more shots at it, and I can grab my plorts back. Drink the water straight from the humidity in the air. Just like a dehumidifier, basically. You've got just a giant fan and you cool it down to turn it into condensation. Just drink it straight up. Okay, I've got terrible aim, I think we can all conclude from that. But just please forget that I missed all of those shots. I promise I can aim, just not very good at it normally. And this is not a good showcase. I'm really messing this up, haven't I? You are the dehumidifier, are you, Bofflingen? And John says, I don't like when the letter M and S in food. Yeah, like brands definitely increase somehow what something's worth. Oh, for the love of God. Come back here, Floor. No, it's stuck up there. God damn it. Well, what now? I hadn't planned this part. I got a message, but I don't care. I want my plort back, it's up there. What if I fire a plort at that plort? Okay, that might have freed it. Can I get it back? Yes, I might be able to actually. Climb up here. Come on. There we go, dervish plort. Missed. God damn this. Why is it in such a difficult to reach spot? I'll plant a bottle of gin. Like a distillation kind of Does distillation just remove like the water, or what does distillation do? I'm not actually sure. I just know the word. I know it's related to alcohol. And namely gin. Okay, here we go. Ancient water. We've now got some old water. That goes down there. Where else does it go? I don't know, but there's a mosaic slime over there. I've only just noticed exists. How the hell do you get over there? There's not going to be anything up there, is there? No, I can't even make my way up. How do you expect to get to NBA skills like this? I mean, yeah. That's certainly not the best skills. Alcohol less diluted. Okay, so basically, when you distill something, what you're doing is removing the water then. Well, does that sound about correct, or are you evaporating the alcohol to then put that elsewhere once it like, liquefies again? I think the latter of those two probably makes more sense. Yeah, how on earth do we get up there? It's a mosaic slime, so I kind of want to be able to. Got a plant there which I do need to water, so maybe that will help somehow? Oh, don't know. Can I make my way up there easily enough? Not quite. Let's go here, jump again. But no, I'm needing to wait for my energy to come back. I'm making my way over to that side. I'm going to water the plant. I'm going to figure out how to get to that mosaic slime. And then I believe mosaic ones like the silver parsnips, I want to say. Any more plants about? Maybe. I don't quite care right this second. I mean, I say that I do mildly care. Is there a plant through this way? Not immediately. But yes, there is immediately, but it's been watered, so that's fine. Keep walking through these burning things. This is not a good plan. Anyway, I want to get up there somehow. If I go down... No, that's just down. That doesn't help. Okay. I know where this leads. This is the way I came earlier. Okay, what do I do then? How do you get to that mosaic slime? Or the mosaic gordo, to be more specific. Grab the silver parsnips while I can. Yeah, I need to get up high somehow. I don't need to get high, that's very different. I need to get up very high. Okay, how would you get around doing that? You've got another quack. Lovely. I'm glad someone's using the quacks. It's been too long since people have properly been using the quacks. I've had a lot more recently, both John and yourself, Bottle of Gin. But I do appreciate that. There's that plant down there. There's a plant. Okay, I need to get that one still. More importantly, I need to make my way over there. So I'm thinking parkour to this little bit of an arch. Then from there I can get up. I'm enjoying the quacks too much. I mean, I've got them there because various quacks are good, but I have been told they're not on quiet sides. I am considering making them louder. That's a new path, I need to go that way. Himbos. And a lot of veg. Veg is easily enough. Done, but I'll need to go back to farm. He does unlock something though, which is very nice. Yeah, should I make the quacks louder? I'll do that off stream before the next time I do this. Like, if the consensus is yes anyway. So, parsnips, got 5 of them. Yeah, I don't need the chickens. That's fine. Oh, I've fallen down. Any more silver parsnips around? Don't know if there are really. Yeah, they can't immediately be harvested. Any of them fallen down there? Seemingly not. 5 of them is not going to be enough. No, you aren't allowed to make puns. That's my job, Bottle Gin. I can't believe you quacking the coast. How did I never think of that? How did I never think of doing that? That pun's never once occurred to me. I've also run out of slime and like goo related puns. I had them for the last 2 streams, but this stream I don't think I gave a pun. Can't even remember what I called it, I'll be completely honest. I call it I don't like Sam's. Yeah, that's what I called it. It was a reference to everyone's favourite Star Wars quote. Anyway, I need to get water. There's one more plant I remember spotting, but I can't quite remember where it is. So let's go find it. In fact, I think there's another place I need to go. I can't remember where it was. Wanted plorts. Oh god, he's quacking. You can't do puns, it's my job. Stop it, Bottle of Gin. This is gonna leave me unemployed, not that I really am employed, I'm just doing this for fun. Where was that plant I saw? Was it this way? No, it wasn't. It wasn't this way. Or maybe it was, there's one right there. Well, damn it. Yeah, I need to get that plant somehow. Thinking grabbing it from the water I did is not the way to go. That doesn't seem like the right idea. There is water near to here. Yeah, that's a lot more doable. Need to grab this, need to run around up the back, go up, go to that door. Let's try this. I might be able to make a shortcut. If I go here. Come on. There we go. Probably a shortcut. Yeah, since I have 15 seconds left, I'd say that was a shortcut. Can I get to any other plants? If there's a plant down there, then yes. Can't see any. I just launched some water, but it wasn't actually at the right time. And yeah, there's nothing fancy down here. I need to find a lot more veg though for that mosaic slime. Unless we could just go and like use that teleporter looking thing. I could use a teleporter, that's certainly doable. I just don't know if you can come back from that is all. Because it seemed like the kind of final thing you'd be doing. And I mean, I've not seen much of this game. Like, I've seen the start bit a few times, just various YouTubers. Yes, I needed to get that one. Because how do I get there? I need to be on the high ground around this wall. Oh, it's going to be a difficult one to get to in time with water. Is it has to be done with that one, I'd imagine. This is going to be an interesting way to do this. No, Fuke, we're not getting Femboy Friday, no. That's not happening. You cannot convince me to make that a thing. Look, without a very substantial bribe, it's not happening. Because I do accept bribes. Okay, wait for energy to come back. I don't want to just fall down. Come on, 15 seconds. I need to be going around this. By Friday, it's a duck and maid dress. I mean, I've already got the duck part. Like, I do have, just on top of the webcam, a tiny inflatable duck. I'll show you. Like, it's just this thing. It's tiny. Look at him. Lovely, isn't he? There we go. The duck is now back on top of the webcam. Like, Fuke, no, we're not having Femboy Friday. No, it's not happening. The most you'd get me to do is, like, wear a maid costume or something, but definitely not Femboy Friday. Like, I have very fragile masculinity. Like, you should know this. Couldn't possibly be a femboy. No, I wouldn't wear a wig. Like, it's cat ears or a maid costume. It's the closest you're gonna get. And even that's a bit of a stretch. I wear cat ears for 500 bits. I mean, if you gave it every stream you came by to where you wanted them, then definitely, that sounds worthwhile. Goth IWAP Wednesday. Oh no. No Fuke. No. I don't have cat ears at the moment, I'll need to buy them. But, sure. Sure, why not? I'll say maybe, I don't know, 1k bits and I'd wear a maid costume. Also, these gilded gingers are gonna hate me. I've just been fed to him. Because of vegetables. I apologise, I should not have done that. That's quite frankly evil, isn't it? Just wasting 2 gilded gingers like that. I do feel you deserve it though, Fuke. Cat femboy, no. Stop giving me ideas. I'm easily influenced. You know this. Like, this isn't allowed. Keep doing this, it will probably happen. Like, I give in to peer pressure way too easily. Even when I know your opinion isn't valid, I mean, I'll still give in to peer pressure. But back to the ranch, we need to be getting ourselves... Femboy Friday in exchange for a sub. You know what? Femboy Friday, if I did make it a thing, would that be me using one of those VTubers? Is that what you'd be wanting? Bring out your medieval dress and get Tavern Tuesday. This is gonna get out of hand. You will go tier 2 sub for Femboy Friday. I don't even know what Femboy Friday is yet, Fuke. I've agreed to cat ears and possibly a maid costume, but would you want that for regular streams as a thing? Or would you want that strictly for Femboy Fridays? Because Femboy Friday otherwise would have to be different. Dress as a girly on Fridays. I mean, how do you know I'm not wearing a skirt now, Fuke? Or a kilt even, since I am Scottish. Although they are practically the same thing in my mind. Although, traditionally, you don't wear anything under a kilt, so I mean that's the only real difference. Prove it? Well, you can't see my legs, I can't possibly prove it. I mean, I couldn't stand up. It's not allowed. I'm nude from the waist. Actually, this is just a crop top, like from about halfway up my torso down. I mean, nothing. Absolutely nothing down there. Not even a pair of legs or anything. It just doesn't exist. Leg reveal. I mean, I'm not doing it. Again, I am susceptible to bribes, but I don't want to do it. I can recolour this. Feet pics. No, we're not getting feet pics. What a lovely house. I'll keep it that colour for you. There we go. That's as much femboys we're getting for now. Unless... Let me check something quickly. I've just tabbed out of the game. I should probably pause actually so time doesn't move. Can I add a filter to make myself sound higher pitched? To my microphone? Possibly. Noise suppression's a thing, but I don't think that's right, unless you think women shouldn't talk. In which case, I feel you might need to sort your views out. Any reveal of Discord? I mean, I will give you a knee pic over Discord. We've got the other quack. We will get a knee pic. Give me a second. Let me do this knee pic. This is a horrible idea. Why am I doing this? I should not be giving in to these demands. Do you want in the general? General seems like a decent enough place for it. But no, this can go in the mature chat. Clearly not suitable for kids. Will say, I have very bony knees. But there you go. That is your knee pic. I had to roll up my jeans a bit. I see you've nicknamed yourself Dehumidifier. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Anyway, there we go. That was a knee reveal for a single quack. But you overdid it. You did many a quack for that. Anyway, I need to do what I was up to a second ago. I need to get that mosaic slide. So gather all of the heartbeats. Yeah, 50 heartbeats, that's us. Now we need to go back. Those guys were out of food. I can go give them some chickens actually. Should have put in the church. I'm not putting my knee in the church. Like, I know the Sistine Chapel's a bunch of nude men in the ceiling, but no, I'm not putting you all through that. Those guys are hungry, I need to feed them. It's amazing just how much you can get in the ways of edge. Like, you just get so much crap in this game. Like, I'm just feeding these guys because I'd feel bad if I didn't. That's literally the only reason. I don't need the money. Like, these plorts are full. I should probably sell them, to be honest. Just sell 50 of each of these. Even if it's not worth much, I'll still be worth enough. God, I should not have been coerced into giving out a knee pic. That was dangerous stuff. Thankfully, I didn't ask for anything lower or higher up the leg, because that could have been quite worrying for the Twitch terms of service. Because that is technically soliciting, like, fetishised stuff, maybe? Like, people don't have a knee fetish, right? Like, none of you in chat have a knee fetish. Please say you don't. Because I'm not sure what the terms of service are, I may have just breached them if so. Everything is a fetish, oh no. Oh no, is this why Femboy Friday was brought up? Is this a fetish? I should have seen this coming, shouldn't I? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. For anatomy purposes. I mean, sure, anatomy, that's good enough for me. Yeah, I practically look like an anorexic, like that's a very bony knee you've got in the mature chats now. Stop making puns, Bartlett, you're outdoing me. I'm supposed to be the funny one. How dare you? Wait, what is it, Fuke? Why are you confused? Is my knee flagged? Are you trying to send it to someone else and it's being blocked? It's NSFW. I don't know whether I should be more worried about my knee being NSFW or you trying to send it to someone else. That's pretty good. It's pretty good if that's the case. I mean, there's a lot of stuff it flags as not safe. Like, it does try and take its job seriously. The Discord robot that moderates all. Seems like some kind of Cthulhu entity. Or eldritch creature or that. Pun game. Your name is a pun in itself. You're a ginger. Oh, no. That's too many puns now. Oh no. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Like, I can't make puns off the top of my head while I'm streaming. I'm trying to, like, commentate on what's going on. I'm gonna be outdone by someone in the chat. So this isn't allowed. I'm gonna need to time you out, I think. Like, if this keeps going on. Like, I can't have you out showing me in all of this. Again, fragile masculinity right here. Clearly I need to be the alpha male despite very much being... I mean, what's worse than a beta male? I don't know what's worse than a beta male, but I'm probably that. I'm probably that. I don't know why I'm trying to sell myself as less than a beta male. This stream's taken a weird turn for Slimer Hunter, hasn't it? The hell am I on about? What have you all got me talking about in chat? How could you? Is me calling myself a beta male against Twitch terms of service because technically it's being used in a derogatory way? I'd hope not. I'd hope not. And that wasn't quite enough, I should have just waited for my energy. That's annoying. Ah, hello Secure. Slime Ranch associated in any way or form to Ram Ranch. I mean, I'd hope so, otherwise I've been here under false pretenses. I mean, I'm hoping I'm getting close to it now. Like, surely the Ram Ranch must be close. If it isn't, then, like I say, I'm quite concerned. I had pinned most of my hopes for this game on that. However, it was the community who voted for it, so I mean, even if Ram Ranch isn't here, that's the only reason. Is it just to make that joke or only for the Ram Ranch? It could be either. Gilded Ginger. Perfect, I can annoy chat even more now. Give you knees in church, or give you death? Well, Fuke, I'll have you know, I am quite lazy, so I will likely do neither. This is not really something to be bragging about or happy about, but yeah, I cannot be bothered putting any more knee pics in. It was a heat of a moment kind of thing, and I do regret giving anyone a picture of any part of my body. Like, thankfully I don't know my face or anything, so you can't somehow tie it back to me or make some weird collage of what you think I look like as like a full body pic. God forbid you got my face somehow and did something to it. That'd be terrible. What about elbow pics? I mean, I could be convinced to do an elbow pic. That is definitely something I could be convinced for. Elbow pics aren't sexy, right? Show you my weenus. I mean, if you put it that way, Fuke, how can I deny? I'll go feed the Mosaic slime first though. Mosaic Gordo needs to explode. It's his one job in life and in death. You shall all be shown my weenus. Not live on stream, but you can get it in Discord. Not anything down there, is there? No, it isn't. I really need to stop giving in to peer pressure like this. It's gonna be the death of me on Twitch. At some point I'll accidentally go against the guidelines. And that's me just gone. You'll never see me again. Anyway, wait for NJ, go over here. We are doing fine. Yeah, have you been sick? Have you been doing good? I think you managed to get about to the end, if not to the end of the... what's the game called? Chrono Trigger, last time I dropped by. Feed him Gilded Ginger to annoy chat. There we go. Another slime key. How many slime keys are there? That's yet another one. Bound to be something down that bit. I'm not going down there. This room isn't worthy of knees or elbows, only for Discord. I mean, is that thing I just opened up literally just a shortcut? I think it is. There's a treasure pause there. There's another one here. Wait, where's... Slime hit the ceiling! How on earth does one of those pink slimes hit the ceiling? Anyway, I will quickly hide here, pause the stream. We need to get ourselves a Venus pic now. It has been demanded by chat. Venus picture must be shown. Is this one going to go back in mature chat, or are you wanting this to be like in the church, or where do you want it? How do I get a Venus picture? It's going to be such a weird picture to try and take of myself, isn't it? I think that's about as best as we're going to get. Okay, that should be fine. It's about as good as you're getting. Again, very bony, but that's just because, I mean, I don't know, I'm just very bony. Oh no, I'm really gonna come to regret doing all of this for chat. Wait a second. We get some bees. Look at that. I can't say no to bees. Gotta love bees in this. In any game. Or in real life. Bees are just great. Anyone who doesn't like bees has clearly had a bad experience with them, because I mean, yeah, that'd be fair enough, they do sting you. small swarm of them, yeah. 2 of them is very much a small swarm. I do get you referencing my friend's username. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Over here? That wasn't over here. How did I get to the end again? It was back that way, wasn't it? Back this way. Let's see. Can I get back easily enough? Another quack. I love the quacks, I really do. I'm so glad I put them in. Is that tabby? Tangle slims. They actually look quite nice, those flowers. They're a nice colour. Look, we're gonna see if we find the cowboys. I'm gonna go to the end of what I presume is this area. I wouldn't think there's more of an end to this area than where I'm about to be heading. I just jumped in that hole though, can't I? I don't need to be doing any fancy flying about. Grab some silver parsnips for fairly rare. And I'm fairly certain, like, the protagonist's female in this, so I'm the cowgirl. Like, there's a mild difference. You can't have Ram Ranch of women. That's not how it goes. Let's see. What happens if I jump into this? I'm hoping something, otherwise I'm going to be quite upset. Well. Anything? No? There's nothing here, is there? 10-gallon Thursday. We're gonna have several themed streams a week at this point. Thankfully, you've not asked for Simp Saturday or anything like that, 'cause that would get a bit out of hand. I'm not gonna do much for chat. How on earth do you use this thing though? Is there a way to use it? Occasionally ask for remove audio if I add more. I'll need to remove some to add more, but I'm sure I can get that working. I'm only allowed to have 5 of them that get activated with points. Although Sekur, who's in the chat as well, he's managed to get his ones working with just commands, so maybe I could look into doing that. Tickle the crystal. Ah, hello Kieran, good to see you. What do you mean tickle the crystal? How do you tickle a crystal? Like this crystal? Just launch some water in? I don't know. I'm gonna try and go up top of this thing though, because it seems parkourable. Also there's a single pink slime there. Do I need to do something with that? Maybe. What am I supposed to do here? I thought this was the end of everything. Is that the end? What, in that room maybe? Yeah, that room's the teleporter. I'm supposed to do something with that. Oh, is that you going away, Fuke? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I appreciate you dropping by though, to spread the words of Femboy Friday, which likely will never be a thing, quite frankly. But I will invest in some cat ears for you, I said I would. Much as I hate the idea. What am I supposed to do now though? I feel I've gotten about to the end of the game and I've done like 2 and a bit streams. Homeboy Tuesdays. Oh no, we've already got Tavern Tuesdays where I get dressed up all medieval and I just drink alcohol and that's it. That's all I do. Femboy Wednesday. Is this going to be Femboy and then every day of the week? It's going to be Femboy Monday, Femboy Tuesday, Femboy Wednesday, and then you get the rest of the gist. Cat grabbed your arm and is now watching the stream. Fish named Pop-Tart. Ah, sounds like a good cat. Hello, Pop-Tart. I hope I do not scare you off. Every day is Femboy Day. No. No, it's not, Fuke. Tavern Tuesday only serves tacos. Sekir's not a pose. Oh no. Am I going to be outvoted in my own stream of what I'm doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we'll need to decide then. Are we wanting like just cat ears, like on a hairband, or are we going to want to get like one of those headsets with RGB lighting for your just little cat ears? I've got my headset. Oh no, that would be a bit much, I feel. Those things are expensive. Every day is Femboy Day when you have explicit pictures. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you've only got a picture of my knee and my weenus. You're not getting any more than that. Like, is that explicit? It might be. You have a cat girl headset. I mean, is it worth it? Like, is it actually good audio quality? Because I could be convinced to invest in it. I mean, my current headset's more than fine. I mean, I could be convinced. Yeah, I've genuinely got no idea what I'm doing now. I'm just moving around, like, procrastinating. What more is there to do in this game? I mean, there's treasure caches. I guess I could open them. I've got 2 gordos in this area. Go back to there, I guess. For that, I'm going to need meat, I believe. One of them is a boom slime. The art was made for you specifically. Yeah, you paid for it by giving them Noita. Still can't believe you paid for it in Noita. It's cheaper on Amazon, solid black, no LEDs, cat ears are detachable. I mean, detachable cat ears. That sounds like possibly the way to go. Hard to say. That guy looks like frightened. You doing okay, my man? Yeah, he's okay now. Off he goes. Yeah, what should I do for the rest of this stream? Genuinely, I do think I'm about done with the game. Like, is there an end point to the game? I would imagine not. I really don't know though, I don't know a lot about this game. It's making cat ears out of cardboard. Just got like a cardboard cutout of myself to put in the background of the streams. That would be cursed, wouldn't it? Having a cardboard cutout of me in my own streams. Yeah, that one's not happening. That one's definitely not happening. Squishy cat has been sent into animal pictures. Okay, I need to go have a look. Where is it? Oh, it's like a lovely cat, that. It's very happy. I've got 2 cats at my parents' house, but I have recently gone to live with various friends who are all university students like myself. So currently I am catless, so I do appreciate seeing your cat. It is very nice to see some cats. At home with my parents there's 2 cats. Both of them are black, one's short haired, one long haired. I don't know the exact breeds, I don't think they're purebreds, so it wouldn't really matter. But one's very lazy and just is happy for a stroke whenever. The other one is a lot younger and is just quite playful and such. It's lovely. I love cats. definitely say I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. But I've always thought that's a weird thing, making people decide between the two. Because, I mean, all pets are good. I mean, within reason anyway. I mean, I'd imagine if I had Fuke as a pet, that might not be a good pet. Might maybe be illegal in some ways. Although he'd deserve it. I'm almost certain he'd deserve it. Anything hidden around here? I'm just looking for gordos right now. Because I know where one is, but I haven't spotted the other at all. Maybe down here? I know there's this little area, which is somewhat hidden away. Not really very well hidden away, it goes into big room. Is there maybe more of it if I parkour around? No, seemingly not. Oh, that's me just falling into water. I did not pay enough attention to my energy. Well, that was bound to happen at some point in the stream, wasn't it? I have decided to stop caring about my slimes because I don't need them, do I? Oh no, I should care for them. I'm gonna feel like a bad person if I just abandon all the slimes. Also, are these not producing chicks? The only one you know is a quantum one. Okay. So if there's a quantum one, he likes fruit. That one's nice and doable. Boom slime, he likes meat. That one's an issue. I know of a boom slime as I've seen the back of them multiple times. I'm fairly certain I need to make my way down this ramp and I can get to him. I've got another quack. But no, I don't think I've gotten the quantum slime. I've not really looked in this area too much. You see maybe like back in this area? I haven't looked back in this bit too much. I've looked over here a fair bit. I have looked in here a fair bit as well, so I doubt he's anywhere up this side. That would leave maybe this bit, or maybe back here. Because boom slimes, I'm pretty sure, just along this bit. Like he blocks the way out of this room. Near the portal area. It's up this way. Okay. I'll need to go find him then. That sounds interesting. How did you manage that? That was my big fancy slimes. How on earth did you manage that? How on earth did they turn into tar slimes? Like, genuinely, how did they manage to do this? They're all isolated from each other. Did it glitch out somehow? Actually, right where he said he wasn't. Okay, I'll need to go back there then. But I'm annoyed. That's just lost me some of my favourite slimes I had. I like the mosaic ones. I've only got 2 of them now. It's a shame. Have they been maybe stealing the heartbeats from over there? And then they maybe dumped one of the warts up and out? Maybe. Maybe that's what happened? Steal food and stuff from other cages. Okay, so me leaving the plorts out is how that happened. Still annoyed, but honestly, I mean, I've got plenty from them. I'll just sell the plorts. I can grab some more mosaic slimes and tangle slimes and just stuff them in there, it's fine. Still a bit annoying though, but it's fine. Grab all of them, grab all of these. Let's just sell a bunch of stuff to get money. This membership card isn't going to pay for itself, is it? In fact, no. I've sold them recently. Oh, not them ones. Meant to. we didn't eat any mosaic plorts. I may have accidentally fired a mosaic plort in there. No, it's back here. Thank God I didn't do that. I meant to fire it then. Oh, I almost messed up myself that time. Oh God. Yeah, what I want is to grab the quantum plorts from in here. There we go. Sell all of this, get some money. See if we get anything fancy to unlock. Then we're going to need fruit, which is fine, just grab Q berries. 50 will feed an entire gordo, so we need to get his favourite thing. Because, yeah, I'm not getting phase lemons. Quack. I think that was badly timed, I don't think I managed to hear that over the game. I'll need to turn up how loud they are at some point. Sell all of these. This is fine. 22k. 22k is lovely to have. Star mail, yeah, I don't think I'm bothered enough to read them. I read a few of them at the start. There's nothing fancy. Market link. Grotto upgrade. There's some fancy upgrades to get in there apparently then. We've just got advanced slime toys. Crystal ball. Crystal slime is like that one. Hunter slime's like that, so you can pretend to murder it. Fire slimes. Tangle slime's like that one. Saber slimes. There's a new kind of slime out there that I'm able to keep. Okay. That's interesting. There's something out here that I can do. I can get that saber slime, but how do I get it? Like, I don't actually know how you get that. I thought I'd been everywhere. Maybe that teleporter does activate somehow. I'm not sure. I'll need to investigate this. This is interesting. Also grab them before another disaster happens somehow. Yeah, I about managed to land that, that's fine. Yeah, these painted hens aren't making any chicks. I'll leave them be. That's quite worrying. They're found in the wilds. That's not the wilds there, is it? That's desert. So there must be another area. Somewhere there is another area. Okay, I know what I'm doing then for the rest of the stream. I'm finding a saber slime. And also feeding these gordos. Grab the chickens. They don't deserve to live anyway. They've probably committed some kind of chicken related crimes. I've got this teleporter here. Where does that lead me? I'm not sure, and I've never really bothered with it. This is the docks. If I missed anything down here, I've never actually been down here, except to read that. Got a buzzy ornament. Seems to be about it. Chicken. This is where things wash up after you fall into water. Because I had silver parsnips. I had heartbeats. I had that ornament. So you can recover stuff that gets dropped in the water. That's interesting. It's actually really interesting that's going to come in handy possibly if I ever lose something important. If I teleport here, that takes me to this spot, which, I mean, yeah, it's got some chickens. I'll grab these, or the hens even. The ranch communication trades, Orton. No. Okay. Okay, so I need to do some of these trades then. That's certainly something doable. No, chicken, I want you. Wrong thing. Well, chicken's been eaten. That's a shame. Get more cube berries, that's fine. Yeah, let's try and set this up then. Do some of these trades. Grab some more chickens on the way back because, I mean, I need the meat. Chickadoos, go away. Here, chicken. There's one. There's another. Another. Yeah, I'm still needing a lot of chickens would actually get this working out correctly. Chicken, managed to save him, save that one. Pink slimes can just go a small trip into sky, I'm sure it's safe. Silver parsnips. Let's feed them, I guess. Okay, if I need to do trades, go up to here, press the button. Hotchi Miles needs. I need a Darvish. Oh, that one's actually a nuisance. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. One of them needs a Quantum Plort. Nice and simple. And also I should check what the favourite food is for the Boom Slime because it might make gathering this meat easier. Grab a single cube berry as well. That one again is entirely doable, so that's fine. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. I need to put this in here. Wrong side, isn't it? Yeah, I need to put this on the left hand side. Needs a single Darvish one, meaning I need to bring one single fruit to a Darvish slime. While we do that, we need to be passing by the ancient ruins anyway. That's entirely fine. I should also probably look into why these guys aren't making any checks. That's actually a little worrying that they're not making any checks. That's the whole purpose of existing on my farm. I kinda want them to reproduce so that they can be sacrificed. Too many roosters, you say. Will do, I will remove some of them then. I had thought maybe it was something like that, but I don't actually know how it works. I'll leave them with 2. I'll be fine. It's just more meat for a Boom Slime, even if you're wrong. So I'm happy enough. Speaking of, Boom Slime likes briar hens. Still don't think I found a briar hen. I think it says something about an in-game wiki. Alright, I typically don't read the wiki in the games, so that would explain why I didn't know. That's fine enough. Let's go here, climb up this rock. Jump, we can make this. In Discord where to find Quantum Slime Gordo. Yeah, I'll try and find it normally first. I'll see if I can find it normally. Briar hens are found in the moss blanket. Alright, that's fine enough. I'm not bothered enough to find their favourite food, I don't have any Boom Slimes. That's fine. I'm happy enough without that. That fancy one comes with a buzzy ornament. I will leave it be. Yeah, I haven't really looked around the overgrown bit moss blanket as you're calling it, assuming that's the name of the biome. I mean, I cheated my way in there once, like in the first stream, which let me get Quantum Slimes in the first stream. Second stream, which was yesterday, that was just me going around getting slime keys to somewhat rectify the fact that I'd cheated. Then after that, it's just been this stream where I've been messing around trying to figure stuff out. Alright, firstly, Boom Slime, I believe, go down the ramp over here. Oh, the game's not happy for a second. Yeah, Boom Slime, I think, somewhere around here. So maybe not immediately here. I've definitely seen the back of him before, so I've got a vague idea of where he exists. So maybe higher up. I'm sure I can find him again, it can't be that hard. Go up here. Let's see, can I spot him? Maybe from a vantage point I can find him. That's just a bit from a quantum slime, that's fine. Just need to do a bit of parkouring and I can get in around that area. Energy about back. It's coming back. Yeah, there's the Boom Gordo. I need to get over into a room at that side somewhere. This is more meat to feed him. That's definitely appreciated. Our slime's about. That's... I mean, it's not fine. It's not my problem. Let's just leave them be. I will in that case will gather some water. Just in case they do happen to become my problem. No, it's not down there. I need to get into a room on that side of the wall. How would you get there? There's no immediate solution I can think of. Unless there's just a hole in the ground. See, that's him right there. Must be a way in. Must be. Is it around here, perhaps? I'm thinking it is. Yeah, here we go. Boom, Gordo. Eat all of these. I'll need to come back a second time for another, I think that's 22 chickens I'll need to have. For now, that's him. Activate that. I don't know what it does. It does something important, because I need to get rid of that Gordo in order to actually escape. So maybe in the future do that. I can hear more chickens about. Might be able to do something here still. That's actually a fair few chickens. Some of them have just respawned. So that's up to 9. We won't need many more chickens at this rate actually. This might be doable on this one visit. There's a ton up here as well. Thankfully the tar slimes have eaten all the slimes that would normally be eating the chickens. So, I mean it's a bit horrific, but it's somewhat worked in my favour. That's just another ornament, that's fine. Any more chickens around? Not that I'm immediately seeing, so I'll just continue forward. To where that quantum slime should be then. Then I need to revisit the farm. Because I need to get the Darvish floats quickly. I mean, I can get a Darvish float nice and quick, surely. Yeah, energy is coming back, and that quantum slime's around this area. Is he up there? I'm thinking he might be. I do vaguely remember there being something up that way. I'll quick check down below first though. He isn't hidden around this bit, no. Not around that pillar. Is he on the outside of that, perhaps? I'm not gonna risk it. Is he in there? He's gonna be in there, isn't he? Okay, so after doing that, I now need to make my way up. Right up top of that section you're on, your platform, very top right corner of the area. So he's up this way then. Okay, that's roughly where I thought he'd be. Up there, I think is what you're meaning. I quickly check down here because I swear that should have opened the door. What's in here? This did have a door closed up. No, that closed the door up there. That was that door being closed that was blocking things off. I almost fell into water. I am honestly amazed I didn't die there. Yeah, I do think I remember him being up here actually. I have been up that bit before. I just didn't pay much attention is all. He's underneath in another area at this top corner. So is he down this bit then? Yeah, here he is. Speed him up, we can immediately make him explode. Well, last one. Poor guy. That does get us a slime key. That blows up. Nothing fancy. That blows up. I can get a chicken. In fact, I do need a single fruit, so I'll grab this phase lemon. I was about to say freeze lemon, but no, that's not what it is. Tar slime, or just a tar, I believe they're called. Chickens down here actually, maybe I'll get as many chickens as I need. That's me up to 20, I think I needed, was it 22? I said. Getting close. I might actually be able to do this on my way out of the area. This could end up quite well. Anyway, let's go this way. We need to then go up. We need to get a Darvish thing. I immediately really buggered that up, didn't I? I need to get better at energy management. I'm just not patient enough. That's the only problem I've got going on here, I feel. But we do have the chickens we need. Definitely enough of them. I'll grab as many as I need. Oh, and you're telling me to hydrate. Will do. There you are. Yeah, down here, we need to go through the portal. We have a single fruit for Darvish slime. Seems a bit of a waste of a phase lemon, but I mean, I don't really care, so that's fine. Then we just need to go back. We'll make a second trip on the next day to the ancient ruins. Yeah, we should have Darvish slimes just around here, shouldn't we? Yeah. I'll quickly abduct one. Just to be on the safe side, I don't want anyone eating his plort. Come on, my good slime. There we go. Back up here we go then. That is us. Hopefully fulfilled this request. It always surprises me just how big the moon is in this. It really does surprise me. Yeah, we need to go through here. There should be a portal just on the right as I exit this little area. Wait for my energy. That should be enough to sprint out now. Yeah, here we are. We are back. How long do we have left to do this? Another 8.5 hours. There's maybe a little too rush there. We do have some more painted hens though, so I guess These guys are allowed to go into here. And they've got painted chicks now. They are clearly happy. I've just launched one of the chicks into here. Poor chick. They can have that over there. Might go into their thing. Might not, I don't know. Painted chick into there. These guys keeping themselves fed. It seems so. Those guys maybe a bit less. They're looking a little on the hungry side. Okay, let's get them all fed before I go off on another adventure. Also, that's offline, I'm assuming, because it's night. I put heartbeats into here. And I should save a few heartbeats. 12, that'll be fine. Put them into here. It's only the 2 of them, so put that at the slowest speed and I'll be happy. Grab these. These go to the rad crystal slimes. Them nice and satisfied. Maybe save a few just to burn. In fact, I can burn the cube berries. That one's fine. Cube berries are more than plentiful. Grab all of these. Just keep it held down. Maybe grab some chickens while I'm out here. I know there are pogo fruits. I'm not going to keep it held down. Don't want to be taking any pogo fruit with me. Grab all of that. There we are. Cube berries. Some of these I'll go for the fire slimes to create ash and incinerate them. And the rest we're feeding the quantum phosphor largos. Then back to the ancient ruins we go. I am confused why I've got so many slime keys spare though. I would have thought I'd have a lot less just lying around. Anyway, that'll be them fed. Any of the ones on the outside, I mean, I'm sure they'll starve, but that's fine. What's this? Watches? Mana. I never knew this portal was open. Just from doing that request. I saw she sent me a letter. I'm confused. I mean, this is something new. I should be doing this, shouldn't I? Oh. Says finally show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. It's adding one of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is known for very rare quicksilver slimes. What you can see here is my property, which means I alone profit from all the quicksilver plorts. Harvesting quicksilver plorts is very difficult, only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. Extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage, a ton of Miles Tech business back on Earth to run. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally you'll be compensated, I want you to be happy. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Pay attention, like to repeat myself. First you'll notice that I've augmented that junk of a vac pack you have with some cutting edge Miles Tech. It's never leaves Valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles Tech. Anytime you try to enter Nimble Valley, swap out your vac tanks too. Don't worry, I won't use the junk you had in there. Next to teleporter, I don't care, I'll figure it out as we go along. There's too much to read. I'm doing trades, you open some new places. Alright, I'll keep that in mind then. I'm not entirely sure what I do, I'm assuming I go into there. Yeah, sure, go into here. Get to work, press E to activate. What am I doing? Collects electrical charge. Is it like something from that? Very confused. Am I supposed to just be collecting the quartz, or? I'm confused. Do they just collect automatically? Yeah, they collect automatically, that's fine. Instantly refills my energy with that. Okay, so it's just like a mini game then, isn't it? This is fine, I can do this. This is where you get to see me being a pro, like, shooter or something. I'm sure. I've missed that guy several times. Pro shooter, I'm on my way to the esport leagues now. This is great. Why can't I just go around in reverse? Or just sit still? This seems far more efficient. Yeah, this seems like a much better idea. I'm just gonna do this. It means I'm not constantly running around either. Yeah, this is surprisingly simple once you get just used to sitting in one spot. This feels wrong. I have no idea, I haven't actually made it to Mochi's area yet. Okay, so this is new content for yourself then. I'm assuming then you managed to get this from the what do you call it, Epic Store as well, like myself. Because I mean, why wouldn't you play it if it was free? Okay, we've got more of them down here. It's fine. Well, I think I did relatively well, 85 in my first go. Where do I go to now? I'm assuming back to where I started. Just fire out them wildly, that's fine. Yeah, I've got a tactic now, so let's just launch them into here. Getting me a fair bit of money. Okay, so that was that one. Is this any different? Ooh, it is. Okay. Managed to get a few of them already. Look at me, I'm doing amazingly here. I'm camping a spot where they spawn. This is likely cheating, I'll be honest. This is probably not what was intended. Okay, I need to find a new thing, so let's just keep on running. This is fine. More shots. Okay, don't fire them when they're that far away, you're not going to hit them. Okay, this seems fine. I'm not going to end up dying to them here, I wouldn't think. I need to grab some more. Looks like there's one over here that's recharged. Or maybe it never ran out to begin with. There's not just an energy top-up. I don't know. There's something up here though. Big up there. Slow fields. With extra O's. Alright. So I can slow them down. Grab a few more spark shots probably, then we can be on our way. Honestly, running around seems fine enough to me. I'm happy enough running with this. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I mean, it seems to be doing fine. Message from Bob. Capital B and O. That confuses me. Why would you capitalise the first two letters of your name? Some kind of acronym, maybe? This is far slower just running around and actually doing this as it's intended. I'm just gonna stay here. Here seems fine. Yeah, look at this. It's so much more efficient. Why on earth would you do this properly when you can just cheat? It's so much better. Or maybe you have less time to do this if you're not picking up the green checkpoints. I mean, it does work. If I put down like one of them. Oh yeah, that makes it far, far easier. Like a Bob, you only speaks in chicken and keyboard spams. Okay, that is amazing. I'm looking forward to Bob. Get more of these. This is fine though. Come on, silver slimes. 133, and I'm happy with that. And the game paused for a second. It always worries me when it does that. Seems to be fine. Just dump all of these, and that's enough to get that higher upgrade. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can't give any more of them in. Well, heck, I don't think I actually managed to collect enough plorts to get the first reward, but a deal's a deal. You're now one of the only people in the entire universe to be getting the inside track and plort sales. Double new bucks for plort deposits. Okay. Bob is an important businessman. Oh, lovely. This is good. I mean, that would be a good DLC if you could marry Bob. I would definitely buy that too. Anyway, see, that's the thing, Beatrix. You know, you have got to learn to fend for yourself out here. It's in a far, far range. No back home. You know, I can't bother reading. I'm just gonna keep skipping that. I've got even more to deposit now. Do you want to watch me keep doing this? I'll let you two decide in the chat, because I mean, it's just going to be more of this, isn't it? Maybe at some point I'll be able to go into that area. But yeah, I need to collect 450 for the next one, so that's another roughly 400 from me just doing the same thing again. Yeah, just let me know. Do you want me to do this, or do you want me to get back to trying to actually progress through the game normally? Because I am happy to do either. I really am. Thinking getting back to just feeding the gordos and such is probably more important. Although all the gordos have been fed. I'll have to do it eventually. Okay, I'll just keep doing this then. It's up to me, little Jim. Oh, can't do that. Okay, can I do this? No. Alright, guess I'm not doing that for now. That's a shame. I'd about said to myself that's what I was going to be doing. Anyway, it's now very much day, so let's go read this message from Bob, because I am intrigued now. Also, let's activate this, see what we want. It's Bob. That's very easy. I can please Bob immediately. Even got an achievement for doing that. What did you give me? Mosaic and honey plorts. I mean, hooray, I guess. I don't really care much. Anyway, now we need to wait for another one of them. We can also fetch some of these chickens. That should be enough painted hens to feed those two in there. I just feed them normally, so that's fine. Elder hen as well. And yeah, now we need to make our way back to that boom gordo. We need to wait for another trade to come in. In fact, no, we got the email from Bob. I need to read the email from Bob. Bob says hello. And chickens. And PS chickens. Well. Seems a very useful character, I love him. In fact, how much is it for the next upgrade in the reward club? Not much, I might as well. Decorizer? I kinda want to get a decorizer, that sounds like decorations. At the very least, we got an upgrade for the grotto, so I do want to see this. That just tells me about the grotto, that's fine. What's the upgrade? Is it literally that sign? Hardly an upgrade, is it? Is that literally it? That sign, possibly those crystals. I didn't pay enough attention. Those crystals probably existed before, I'll be honest. Well, that's disappointing. I'd hoped for better out of an upgrade. Literally got a sign. Isn't that lovely? Completely useless. I need to head through here anyway though. I need to go get that boom gordo. This should leave me with 4 keys, however, which confuses me. Because what do I use all the keys for? I can think of only one door I haven't opened. That means there's 3 that I have just left over. It must be used on something, surely. Wouldn't let you just have redundant keys. I mean, fair enough letting you have redundant keys for getting to most of the areas, but there's got to be a special area where the rest of them are used. Jump up here, well, doing fine. Have you still got the cat with you, by the way, Boss Origin? Is Pop-Tart still quite happily snuggled up with you? There's Pop-Tart now left to go demand food or something of that variety. I'm hoping Pop-Tart's still there. I like the idea of streaming to cats. She is. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. It's just having a little bit of a sleep then. She's tired from all the excitement of being a cat. Whatever excitement that entails. Yeah, this should be enough for this guy. Smooth to lay on one of your arms. You're trapped. Oh, you've got to love it. I mean, you couldn't possibly upset the cat. That's not allowed. That is cute though, having a cat with you. Up until the point where you need the toilets. At which point it's not honestly the best having a cat. What am I supposed to do now though? I can go back and open up a slime door. One of these keys. I know where one of these doors is. It's not one I thought I'd need to open. That is one I'm fairly certain I don't need to open. Just have to assert dominance, but you can't. You'd feel bad if you asserted dominance. Why? What am I doing? I'm lost. Where am I? Tabby slime in real life. Pop-Tart looks exactly like them. Wait, do you get like merchandise for this game? Because I kinda want to buy a slime too now. That just sounds like a good time. I'll need to look into this. Also, I feel I'm not supposed to be up here, judging by just how flat that is. Can I just escape, maybe? See some trees over there, that's not really an escape, is it? Can buy plushies of slimes. I'll need to look at that later, that sounds worthwhile. I mean, it's probably a terrible investment to make. But, I mean, I kind of want to. Yeah, that's briar hens here. This should just be... yeah, in this area. I know where I am. That is another slime door opened, and I have 3 keys for somewhere. Pop-Tart is the tabby slime. I mean, from the picture I saw, yeah, they do look quite similar. Although I'd imagine the slime's a bit less fluffy, with it being a slime and all. Yeah, I think I've done most of the stuff in this game within like 2.5 streams, so I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing now. I mean, of course I need to be doing a trade so I can unlock the... was it, a wild slime or something like that? Is it wild? Can't remember. Some kind of fancy slime I don't have yet. So yeah, I need to wait for that trade to come back up, so I'll just sleep for the night. Sleep until morning. Return to ranch. Still nothing. Those guys are getting hungry though, so let's feed them. Suck all of this up. And one more heartbeat. There we go. Just feed them manually, because they're apparently not happy. Give them a bit of that. Give these guys, honestly nothing, they've got plenty. Those guys are doing fine. Imagine the quantum phosphors are doing alright as well. They've got plenty of food still, they've got 6, I'm sure it'll last. Let's just burn all of these then, I guess. Lovely little fire slimes, having fun with that. What are water slimes doing? I haven't really checked them recently. Yeah, still just enjoying the duck. Well, do I wait for that, or do I try and find something else? I think I try and find something else to do. Is this opened? No, that's not opened. I'll see if I can do more of these, like, quicksilver slime things. I wouldn't think it would have opened up again just yet, but before doing that, I should really clear out some of these floors. It doesn't matter if I'm selling them at a bad price, I just need to get rid of them. It's caused tars in the past to appear. I don't want to be risking this. I'll leave them ones, there's not many of them. Did that rock tabby just come here and make a nuisance? Because I never knew they could, and quite frankly cared for them just a little bit more now. Not a lot more, they're still fairly useless, but I mean they make cute sounds. What was that? What was that sound? What did that mean? I heard like a ka-ching kind of sound. I'm just occasionally selling them for double, is that? I am, that's the benefit I've got. This is random chats, it's not like the on rotation become more valuable. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, we need to empty out these. They are way too full. I don't exactly need the money, but I'm sure I can use it for something. They do just make news. I love them. I never knew they did that. That's so cute. They've also got like big rocks on them though, and they will just ram into you given half a chance. So maybe not quite the cutest, but certainly up there. Certainly up there. How much are these even worth on selling? Honestly, it seems as if the crystal ones are worth a decent amount. Wish you could double your income. 0 times 2 is still 0. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That is sadly how maths works. You try dividing your income instead though. Because if you divide your income by 0, then it gets a lot more exciting. That I can attest to. God, these guys have got so much stuff in there. They're also getting quite hungry, so I'll need to feed them in a second. I'll do that in the second trip to emptying out for plorts. Okay, there we go. Activate that, sucking all the stuff. I need to fetch him some food. I mean, at some point, when it comes to this streaming and stuff, I will need to decide, am I wanting to keep this up over just having a lot more in terms of free time just for myself, and also having a job, or do I want to just be trying to keep this up still? Because, I mean, during like the time at university that I've got right now, this is the best chance I've got to really get into streaming. Because I've got a lot of free time, and I do enjoy doing it. I'm not just doing this because I want money, I want to make a career out of it. I'm doing this as a pastime. But I am worried that at some point in the future I will need to make a decision between streaming or just actually having free time. I would like to keep up streaming, but if it goes down to maybe doing 1 stream a week or that, I don't know if it'd be worth keeping up. That's a bit more of a serious note than you may have thought. I do need to think that over myself though. Like, I'm not expecting any of you to really figure that out of your own accord, because yeah, it's down to me to figure out. I would love to keep streaming. Like, if I manage to get this as a like proper job, I can make income out of this. That'd be great. Yeah. Currently, I am much like yourself, Second Mark. I'm not making any money. So the way Twitch works is you need to get $100 worth of revenue in order to take anything out. So it's not as if it's a reliable stream of just a little bit. It's at very large, or very long intervals, I guess would be the correct way to say it, of just getting a big chunk of money from it. I understand, like, $100 worth, that's not enough to really call it a job or anything. If I was making like that like every month, yeah, definitely I'd be willing to maybe spend less time at a proper job to just keep streaming up a little more, something like that. I don't know why I'm going on about this. I'll stop. This is just me with my worries about streaming. just talking nonsense when, I mean, imagine the two of you are here for Slime Rancher, not any of that. Do we have the next thing yet? Yes we do. What are we wanting? Oh, I get to pick. Does it matter who I pick? I'll go back to that in a second. I can't remember who he said I needed to get. Pick Ogden. Will do. From the new area. Alright. Definitely picking him then. Let me just sell all of these. We are. Ogden. Hello Ogden. You want fruits and veg. Mint mangoes, pogo fruits, okas. Okay, that's a nice simple job. Just grab a bunch of these, we can feed Brad crystal slimes while we're at it. Plenty. Give them, I think it was 4 I needed leftovers, give them everything else. Pogo fruit and mint mango. Okay, that one's entirely doable. I go through the portal over... Is it over there? Yeah, over this portal. It should be a shortcut. Yeah, because this will get me into the... Moss Blanket, I think is what you called it before. I think that's what you called it, wasn't it, Bottle Gin? I'll need to check once I get inside, but I'm fairly certain that's what you said it was. Let's see, now in the area, it is, yeah, Moss Blankets. This is where you find the mint mangoes. If I can get them, pogo fruit I can easily get on the way back. Just a 3-hour stream, for 2 hours it was you rambling on about life losses and philosophy. That's why you don't stream at 3 AM. Look, I've talked about some just odd stuff as well, like don't worry. Like, oftentimes I will go on rants about just how annoyed I am about like the games industry and how it's just way too capitalist now. Because something which I think was the last thing I had a rant about, I'll just mention this briefly, I'm not going to actually go on a rant, is I upload my streams to YouTube as VODs, so I have some way to keep them there because Twitch only keeps them for a couple of weeks. Unless you've got Amazon Prime and you've used that, in which case you get 4 weeks, which still isn't very long. So I upload my VODs to YouTube just so I can look back at my stuff in the future if I ever want to. Haven't really done it yet, but I mean, they're there. It's something I can do. I think I will thank my past self for doing it. But I don't have anywhere near enough like subscribers or hours watched or anything like that to start making money from it. But YouTube, because of some policy they've implemented maybe 4 months ago now, that was actually quite a while ago, I thought it was more recent. But yeah, about 4 months ago maybe, they implemented a policy saying if you have content on YouTube but you can't monetize it, YouTube still maintains the right to be able to monetize your content, but you don't get any of the monetization money. So there could just be ads on my stuff without me wanting there to be ads. So it puts me in the predicament of, if I want to get rid of ads, I need to get enough followers on YouTube, or subscribers on YouTube even. Which feels wrong. That doesn't seem right, because I don't want ads on my stuff. Like, you can't help Twitch. Like, Twitch gives an ad when someone comes along. I'd like to get rid of that, but the only alternative is I run like regular ad intervals. So yeah, I'm not doing that because I don't like ads. I don't want to be giving other people ads. It'd be a bit hypocritical of me. But yeah, it annoys me. It annoys me that. Because I don't know if I'll ever see ads on my own YouTube videos. I don't really watch them, so I wouldn't know. But there is a chance YouTube could just be monetizing all of them, putting ads on, or regular ad breaks in like VODs of like 3-hour, 4-hour streams occasionally. Like, it's not ideal. I'm not happy with it really. Hunter plorts, I'll take it. They're reasonably valuable at the moment. That's probably as many as I can reasonably find. Getting really depressing. I'm talking about people in our lives not staying forever and how to deal with people leaving. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just how it goes. People aren't around forever. That's why you shouldn't take friends or family for granted. Like, sure, it's fine enough to cut them out of your life if they're treating you badly. That's fine. But, yeah, like, friendships don't last forever. Family don't last forever. I've fallen into the water. That's fun. Second time this stream. I got distracted. Like, it is just what happens. Like, you can't have everything all the time. And either of them. I've missed out on getting the new area, damn it. Okay, time to do some races, I guess. But before that, any upgrades? Extra health, there we go. Maybe I'll get some special upgrade up here while we're out. Mail, I don't care. Purchase and purchase. Like, you can't just deny the fact people aren't going to be in your life. Like, that's just how it goes. People, like, they move on to other things, they move away, it gets harder to keep in touch, just gradually lose contact. Like, denying that fact's not going to change anything. So I don't think you're in the wrong for going on a bit of a rant about it for 2 hours. Now, I don't really know how to deal with that very well myself. I've not really had to deal with it. I've become immortal, have I? I'd hope not. That sounds quite worrying if I have. I don't know if I trust myself to be immortal. Slimes? There's some. Found some slimes. Hide here. I'm sure it'll work out. Oh, that's actually a lot of them coming up now. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying. 30 minutes you rambled on about your best friend you've known for 9 years, considering your little brother, some goblin bullies him. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of how friendships go. It just depends on if both sides see it as just fun banter, because some people, they don't. Like, you need to be able to draw a line there. It's a weird thing. Like, some people don't take it very well at all when you're having that kind of playful, just teasing of each other. Which, I mean, isn't great, because it's not always easy to tell. Anyway, yeah, that's me just talking about stuff I don't entirely understand, so I will mostly stop with that. Can't see what's going on, I'm just gonna sit here, I'm sure it'll work out. Fine. There we go, only 72 that time, that's not great. He's a goblin. Pure disrespect to this guy. He's 2.5 years younger. Like 5 inches taller and Sims older. Oh no. It's not ideal. And as long as he's a decent guy, that's fine. But I mean, imagine being taller than someone. That's not allowed. Especially when you're younger. I can see how you'd be annoyed at that. I think I'm fairly average height, maybe a little shorter than average. But yeah, I can see why you'd not be happy about having someone younger than you who's like taller. That's about the same with me, really. Anyway, we should be shooting these guys. We'll try and do this one properly where I'm going around the course. I don't know if this is quite what you're meant to be doing, but I feel it is, so I'm going to. This seems to be fine. I'm getting a lot of guys of this trap. Don't need another one, that one's about to run out, that first one I'd reckon. This is fine, we're doing well here. Another slow field, so that's just run out. And I'm out of shots. Grab this. Where are they all? There's some. Okay, I need to just keep on running. Need to get more shots. And the youngest in your friend group probably look and sound the oldest. Average height for females is just like, haha, I'm tall. That's fair enough. I mean, imagine just using that as your entire argument of just, ha, I'm tall, take that, therefore I'm superior. Yeah, I can understand why you call him a goblin. It's fair enough. It's entirely fair enough. Like, I've been told that I sound a lot older than I look. Like, I'm 19. I'm coming on 20 this year, so I'm still technically a teenager. I apparently sound a lot older than that. Like, Heavy Panda, if you see in the chat, in Discord, or Cheems I believe, in Twitch. He thought I sounded like I was maybe close to 30, so... I mean, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I've got that going for me. Where's the exit? I'm completely lost. No, where actually is the exit? Is it? Ah, here's the exit. I found it. Tells you sure. Oh no, that's already a message. It's fine. It wasn't a new message. Oh, no, that is a new message, sorry. That's just another thing about height. Average female height is about 5'4". You're 5'7". So arguably, you're not short. I mean, you're not much taller than not short. I'm not entirely sure how he's judging it scale-wise, but I mean, I'm about the same height as you. I think I'm about 5'8", maybe. So, yeah, I do get it. All I need to say is it's easier to hide in a box than, like, he has it, so I mean, we've really got the advantage, because, I mean, clearly hiding in boxes is the ideal thing to be doing. Just ask cats, or Snake. Have to do Bob. That briar hen, normal hen, and rooster. I can do that. 5 normals, 1 briar, 1 rooster. Do I take fruit with me? No, I don't. What on earth is this? Decorizer. Ooh, you can store your decorations in that. That's fancy. And we've also got a portal, which, no, that's a portal we've always had. That's fine. It's all fine. For a second, I thought that was a new portal. Ended an argument, just responded, I'm sorry, someone over national, I'd have to say something. I mean, it's good that you're both able to just get on each other like that. It's a sign that you're good friends, I feel. Like, me and my friends often call each other goblins. Feed him, feed the cat. Well, I need some of these chickens back, please. Because that didn't quite work out as planned. I only managed to feed that cat one thing. That's a shame. Yeah, me and my friends often call each other goblins or gremlins or all that. It's fun. It's fun knowing that you can joke your friends like that. Although, some of us are more gremlins than others, because some of my flatmates, they just leave their dishes in the sink for like weeks on end. I just get around to cleaning it up after a while, and then don't ever hear any of them mention that their dishes were cleaned, so that's nice. I do appreciate them just leaving me to do that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm expecting to do in Slime Rancher from here on out, because I mean, I've only done the 3 streams. This was meant to be like the weekday stream of a longer game, but it's not all that long a game, is it? I've expected more out of it, I'll be honest. The other thing which came close to winning was... what's this game called? Was... Dark Souls 3, that's the game. Which, I mean, it could have been maybe a better game to stream? Hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm still having fun though, like I'm hardly complaining here. Like, Slime Rancher is a great game. It's just, like I say, not as long as I thought it might be. Maybe it's because I've not been doing quite as much farming as I'd anticipated. For the most part, I have just been running around exploring and mildly cheating. Just the usual. Yeah, you mentioned that you stream Bottle of Gin. What kind of games do you stream? Do you stream similar games to Slime Rancher, or what do you typically go to? Because my the longest running game I've been streaming is Noita. It's a roguelike kind of platformer shootery game. It's a good game. It has Twitch integrations. It lets people actually try and murder me, or help me if that's what they want. It's a good time. It's a good time. I've been doing it since about October of last year, so it's been going for quite a while. Another treasure pod. Let's give this an open, then ignore whatever's inside. It's a tree. Okay, you can build a tree. That's actually not a bad idea. I like the idea of building a tree and decorating my farm. And yes, mildly cheating. I'd never entirely skip slime doors or anything like that. I'm an upstanding person. Maybe upstanding, but I am sitting in this chair, so... I mean... it's a terrible joke. I'm just gonna go find the teleporter quickly and ignore the fact I even made that. Alright, I'm up at just about 7 o'clock. I don't know when I started the contract for Bob. Arguably, he's not most important, he doesn't unlock a new area. But I do want to do something for Bob. I mean, it's Bob. How couldn't I? He wants chickens. Just need to give him a single rooster as well. That's me fine. Bob, quick, take my chickens. Wants a single rooster. I don't need two of them, that's fine. Thank you, Bob. Pink plorts and fire plorts, how completely useless. I love you. I mean, he doesn't look shady, he looks like an upstanding individual. I'm sure it's perfectly legal whatever he's doing to those chickens. What is he doing to the chickens? So is he like, we've run a fighting ring for chickens maybe? Mosaic slimes just disappeared at this point. Yeah, they have, haven't they? Oh, that's upsetting. Where did they go? Did they turn into tar slimes again? Bet you they did. We'll just pretend they're hunter slimes. They're just invisible. It's fine. They're not dead. I'm sure they're perfectly fine, just invisible. I promise. I'm not bad at looking after my slimes, you are. I'll save some of these to burn. That's fine. Berries will probably be doing fine for the phosphor largos. Are they? They're completely out of them. I've got a few in there anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, we need to stick this wild honey and such into the lab because maybe one day I will use it. There's some chickens up here, I forgot about them. They haven't actually despawned. Still just there. Also, there's this note. Can't be bothered reading it, but it's there. I don't think I've read that before. About 20 minutes left in the stream. Can I do whatever this thing for, like, that person you mentioned is get a new area? Also, how many plots do I have? 16 and 24, that's fine. I can crossbreed perfectly well. To 50. To 50 again on these. Just need to keep clearing these out. I should stop feeding them their favourite food, honestly. It's somewhat counteracting what I'm up to. Now what I could do is put the, like, mosaic tangle slimes into, I mean, not the cave, that would seem mean. I could put them into, like, the little wooded area over that way. If I put them in the wooded area over there, I mean, they'd arguably fit in a little bit better. It also mean they're not going to steal plorts from their neighbours and end up getting themselves turned into tars. I think that might be the better idea here. I sell all of them. Haven't got any new upgrades that appeared, have we? No. That's fine. Go into here, we'll sleep, we'll look at the rewards club. 20k for this. Don't know if I'll bother with that, it's 20k. It's an awful lot. This hasn't activated yet. That's a shame. Ah, you play in German, do you? Does that mean you're German yourself, or do you just, like, prefer playing games in German? I'd imagine you are German if that's the case. Like, I'd imagine most people don't just play a game in German because they prefer like reading German, like without having some ability to speak that language. Ah, I got a new follower. Thank you very much, the truest. Wait, I've not got the time to look at you right now, I'm sorry. I need to read your username, in fact I can pause. Ah, it's the kid you were bullying. The person who is taller than you and therefore has more rights than you as a human being, clearly. I mean, there's only about 20 minutes left of the stream, but I appreciate you showing up. Okay, this is not going as well as it could be. I'm really missing a lot of these shots, haven't I? I don't want Slime Rancher to be a shooter game though. I don't know who decided to do this. I'm just wasting time while I wait for more contracts. I can give Bob more chickens or something. I have some German family, been learning some German. Alright, so just play games in German mostly then, so that you can just keep yourself somewhat up with the idea of how to speak or read German and stuff. To take kneecaps out with a slice of bread. That is an amazing threat. That is great, I love that. I might need to use that myself. Anyway, I need to catch some of these guys. I launch that onto people then. What does that do? Do they then, like, attack other things and tag them? Seemingly. Well, that wasted a lot of time doing that. Expose yourself to German is not knowing what anything means. And yeah, fair enough. Like, figuring it out yourself, I'd imagine, would help you learn and actually remember some of these phrases. Well, to be honest, I don't know if you'd ever need to be able to use the word plort in German. That's maybe not needed. To play Slime Rancher out of spite. Not a game you play out of spite, surely. Like, it's just a happy game. I've only murdered like a few dozen slimes. I'm a good person, I promise. Your German have been playing games in English as long as you can remember. Alright. Is that just because some games you want to play don't have localizations, or do you just like playing games in English so you can like learn language a bit? Much like how Bottle Gin does it? Or how does it go? Because I'm not entirely sure. And honestly, I'm curious. But I've never really tried to learn other languages properly. I've always wanted to, but I've always been too lazy. I just got like a grenade. Yeah, I've got a grenade I can fire off. Lovely. That seems completely useless. I'm gonna keep using it. When you're telling me to hydrate, now is not the time, but I can do it. There we go. You're both working together to quack. Truly, it is a time to behold. Bark shot, do your thing. Need to hit some of these. Get what I think is that static thing. Oh no, that's thunderclap. Launch at them. A few more coming in over there. Yeah, I really do not understand why there's a first-person shooter mode for this game. Constantly hydrate you until the puzzle slime. Ah, well I had the forethought to make it so you can only do it once every minute. Therefore, I do have at least a brief respite. You can't drown me or anything. Because I know I've done that to friends who have hydrate as an option without any cooldown. I think the most I've done is maybe 5 hydrates simultaneously. And may contain puzzle. I mean, yeah, that sounds about correct. If you're going to keep making me get hydrated. I mean, to be fair, I do need to hydrate more. I don't think I drink enough, but I don't think being drowned on stream is quite the way to go. I don't think that's the healthy way to fix the issue. Still can't use that. Can I sleep again? I can. That seems like a waste of time. It really does. But hopefully we can get this new area. Yes, what does he want? Eating carrots helps you see in the dark. Good to know. Cube berries I can do. Okay, this is a nice simple one. I can do this. We're fine. I can survive. You know, I'll grab a few extra for him. There we go, we've got 50. Should be enough. Surviving monster energy indeed. I mean, yeah, it sounds fine enough. I can't see anything wrong with that. First your goal is to learn English, but after you got somewhat good at it, you've kept because games sound better in language you're made in. Some jokes don't make sense. Alright, that does make sense. That does make sense. I have heard that like a lot of jokes don't quite carry over. Like because of translations or because of like cultural associations of words. So that does make sense. That does make sense. I can definitely understand why you'd be doing that then. What was I doing? I need mint mangoes, don't I? I don't know how many I need, I think it was like 4. There's some mint mangoes. That looks like 3. Yeah, that's 3 of them. It's not quite as many I was hoping for. Yeah, I've always wanted to like learn another language, but yeah, I don't think I'm motivated enough to do it. Like, I keep myself relatively busy as it is, just like doing stuff, but I mean I do have spare time I could be using to learn a language. It's just motivation. It does annoy me a bit that I do lack motivation for stuff like that. It's stuff I'd like to do. You've done another quack. That is the loudest of the quacks with an exclamation mark. So I can understand why I keep going for that one. Wildflower patch. Lovely. That's a nice one. We just have a regular quack. It's totally regular, it's not like weird and echoey or anything. That's just how ducks sound, I promise. I am a duck expert, I can assure you. I can't, I have absolutely no qualifications to speak of. So I am clearly just lying out of my arse, but just ignore that fact. I'm just speaking nonsense again, haven't I? It's not as bad as the whole Femboy Fridays and me saying to Fuke that I would get cat ears, because now I need to do that. I said I would, and I need to keep my word. And I don't want to. But how much do you think cat ears cost? Did his 500 bits actually cover it? I'd like to say yes, but I mean there could be a lot of demand. Got some fancy stuff, honestly, I don't want them. Add the rooster back into here, because we're not getting any of those chicks. Doesn't look quacks and very terrible deal you made with them. Yeah, Tavern Tuesday. Maybe one day I'll get into it. I mean, I'd definitely be up for thinking of doing what do you call it? Like drunk stream or something. Like, that might be an entertaining time. I don't typically drink though, so I do worry that would end quite badly. Into business, yeah, I don't care, just skip through the text, I don't need to read any of this. I'm sure it's simple enough. Pick what looks like weird fruits. That's gonna be a dangerous place, check my Slimepedia. Yeah, well, wilds it is. What on earth am I doing here? I've got no idea what I'm doing, but that looks like one of the things I needed. I have to be crazy to collect these things. Can I not, like, launch into there? No, that doesn't do anything. It's technically a fruit, so I'm sure it's used to feed something. Is this used for those slimes I haven't actually found yet? Could be. It could be. Okay, let's go around and collect as many of these as we can. That's the way back, so that's a dead end I've come across. That being the case, go back this way. Got saber phosphor, eats meat, eats fruit. We like cube berries. Get some of these. Saber plorts. So that's us finally got ourselves something fancy. We don't have a favourite apparently though. Are still slimes we haven't come across. Got two. One of them's probably going to be the gold slime, yeah. That means there's one more out there, which we don't know of. So maybe a hidden one where we need to do a certain kind of, like, crossbreed or something. Like maybe it's Tabby and a saber, because they're somewhat similar, right? That could be what they're, like, distantly related to. Ouch, this hurts. Go away. I just want to pick up some weird fruits. Saber slimes are absolute lads. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to get some saber slimes. Do I want saber mosaics? Or do I want saber tangles? I'm probably going to do some kind of mix there. I think saber tangle because I've got the painted hens, which they like to eat. That would probably make more sense. Hunter slimes are not happy. Fruit. I think it was 15 of these I needed. That's tar slimes. I kind of want to save this place if I can. Don't want to let everything die. Although to be fair, they do all hate me here. They're all like feral slimes. I could probably do with letting a few of them get eaten, right? No, I shouldn't be speaking like that. It makes me sound like a monster, I promise, I'm a good person. I just occasionally murder a few slimes for no good reason. Doesn't everyone just do that? Another portal there, keep that in mind to find a way out. Am I finding anything fancy? I don't know if I think the only things here that are fancy is these fruits. Like the cucadoba, I want to say. That's a weird word, but thinking that and saber plorts are the only real things I need to be worried about. Speaking of, there's a lot of these in here. Get some saber plorts. Was that a saber plort in there? It was. Grab that quick. Ouch, I'm being bitten again. Stop it, you. I will genocide all of your friends. Where does this lead me? Led me to a place where I noticed there's them on the walls. Have I been here? I have been here. I never noticed there was enough. Use pink slime and toss them into the ocean. Oh no. Speaking of being tossed into the ocean, I shouldn't have looked away to read the chat. Well, I'm going to quickly visit the dock, see if I can get any of that back. I make morbidly obese slimes explode. Look, it's what any person would do given the opportunity. You can't pretend you wouldn't. Like, it's not my fault they have... Actually no, they're not just morbidly obese, they're pregnant too, aren't they? Oh no, that's only just occurred to me. Like, when they explode, they leave, like, maybe 8 or so of their kind of slime. Oh no. Oh no, I'm exploding pregnant slimes. Oh no. Well, that's about 3 hours through the stream. We're gonna need to end it at that just slightly morbid note. I need to rethink what I've been doing in this game, because I feel I've made a mistake or two, like somewhere along the line, surely. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to rethink that. Yeah, that's been the stream for today. What a point to end on, as I suddenly realise I've been blowing up not obese slimes, but slimes who are pregnant. Oh no. But yeah, I'm gonna go off and question this to myself. God. But yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed. It's been good having you all around, and I've appreciated having you stick around second mark yet again. Same with you, Bottle Gin, you've stuck around for most of it. And I'm just gonna call... What did you call them earlier, Bottle Gin? Your friend. Is it sick or something? I think you called them this. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. I'll be doing more of this next week. I'm doing this Wednesday through Friday. I don't know how long I'll keep up, seeing as what seems a fairly short game. So maybe we need to get the poll up soon. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I've enjoyed myself, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I will see you next time. Bye for now.